I clicked start without actually like setting this up. LOL. Shit. Hold on. See how this all works now. Alrighty. Hello, hello. So I didn't really set this up either that well. See how this all works now. United.
Salt Lake, hello, American 200 with you, 340.
American 200, Salt Lake Center. Hello, recycle to responder squawk 3123.
3123, American 200. You're a flight check.
Euro 1, was that you checking?
Salt Lake Center, Euro 0152 flight level 280.
Euro 1, flight at 2, Salt Lake Center, hello, I did. Alright, American 200, radar contact 43 miles south west of Twin Falls, welcome. We'll try it this way, and we'll see how it sounds. Hero 1, flight of 2, radar contact 23 miles south east of Pocatello, welcome. Shit, I was gonna do something that I completely forgot. Alright. Cool.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 2921, we're in the we're still on the gate. Alpha 22 and Salt Lake on the ground. Would like to pick up our PDC.
Delta 2921, you're coming in 2x5, but I'll send that PTC to you.
Thank you much, sir.
Perfect, and you sound better now. Well, so much better. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. German Cargo 474, how do you hear? Um, Euro 1, flight of 2, pass discretion, descend and maintain 14,000, the Boise altimeter 3004, expect runway 10 right.
Descend, maintain 14,000, expect 10 right, 40, or correction, Euro, 01 flight.
Okay, I'm going to step away for a second here. Salt Lake Center will be back in 2 minutes. Salt Lake's back. This song sounds very, very close to a copyrighted song, I feel. Mm, 32 minutes. Euro 1, flight of 2. You want to go for an overhead approach? Visual? What would you like?
We can take visual for the overhead for Euro 01 flight.
Roger. It's making me work now.
Salt Lake Center, Korean Air 7375, we are with you north of the airspace.
Salt Lake City Center, good morning. Allegiant 1586 on the ground, Provo, requesting IFR to John Wayne.
Okay, first Korean 375 Salt Lake, hello. Okay, recycle transponder here, squawk 2511, please.
Okay, 2511 for Korean Air 375.
Agent 1586, you're clear to the John Wayne Airport via the Diddy 1 departure, a Dolly transition, then is found. On departure, climb maintain 9,000, departure with me, squawk 7772.
Agent 1586, clear John Wayne, Diddy 1 departure, Dolly transition, climb maintain at 9,000, departure with you, squawk 7772. Sorry if I stepped on someone there, kid can't hear him.
No, all good, works out fine here. I don't. Where did I put the? See, this requires me to know Arrow 01, pattern altitude 4, sorry, runway 10 right, pattern altitude 4,000 feet. The winds at Boise currently are 100 at 7. Right turn, report initial.
4,000 feet, right turn, report initial, Euro 01 flight.
Hello, hostcraft. I should move that back, shouldn't I? And Korean 375, radar contact, 46 miles east of Havre City, welcome. is dead already? Euro 01, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend to 4,000, Euro 01.
Sorry, correction. Descend to maintain 8,000 first.
8,000, Euro 01.
Control November 2203 at Kilo Sierra Uniform November Airport, VFR to the east.
No, 2203, Salt Lake Center, hello. Flight following, non-flight following?
Request flight following 2203.
2203, okay, roger, report aircraft type.
A330 2203.
And our 2203.
2203.
November 2203, squawk 4121, report ready for taxi.
Squawk 4121. I'm ready for taxi 2203.
And 2203, information Alpha is now current at Haley. Runway 13, full length, taxi by Bravo.
Runway 13, taxi by Bravo, information Alpha 2203.
FedEx 3702, you with me?
FedEx 3702 is with you, 1340.
FedEx 3702, Salt Lake, hello, ident.
Ident 7102.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 469, requesting a PDC if possible.
Stand by, Euro 01, FedEx Airport at your 9 o'clock, 7 miles, report in sight.
Airport site, Euro 01 flight.
Okay, Euro 01 cleared visual overhead, 10 right approach, report initial.
Cleared for the initial overhead report, initial Euro 01 flight.
Who was asking for a PDC?
Delta 469 at Jackson Hole.
Delta 469 Jackson Hole does not support PDCs. I have clearance for you, advise ready.
One sec, Delta 469. Delta 469, ready to copy.
Delta 469, you're clear to the Salt Lake Airport via the Alpine. A 5 departure kick in, and that is filed. Departure, climb maintain a 16,000. Departure with me, squawk 5360.
Sorry, squawk, what was the squawk code, Delta 469?
5360. FedEx 3702, radar contact 5 miles east of Havre City, welcome. Correction, Hanksville, welcome.
Delta 469 cleared to Salt Lake City Airport, Alpha 5 departure, climb maintain 16,000, squawk 5360, Delta 469.
469, thank you. Read back correct. Call me for taxi, runway 19er.
Call ready for taxi 19 Delta 469.
November 2203, hold short of runway 13, ready for takeoff.
November 2203, on course approved. The wind 300 at 6, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Runway 13, clear for takeoff, 2203.
Salt Lake Center, Legion 1586 at Provo, ready for taxi, requesting runway 13.
Legion 1586, runway 13, text via Alpha, cross runway 18.
Runway 13 via Alpha, cross runway 18, Legion 1586.
Salt Lake Center, Euro 01, flight 2 mile initial.
Euro 1, flight at 2, brake midfield, report the brake.
Midfield, report the break. Euro 01, flight.
Salt Lake American 200, top of descent.
American 200, pass discretion, descend and maintain, flight level 260.
PD 260, American 200.
Salt Lake Center, Euro 01, flight's in the break.
Euro 01, roger, runway 10, right, go to land.
10 right, clear to land, Euro 01, flight.
Euro 01, on rollout, exit right.
Unroll to the right, 01.
Center Delta 469 is pushed back at discretion.
469, no, you need to call me for push, but I don't think you need to because you're sideways on the ramp. Do you need to push out onto Alpha, or are you just going to push straight back?
I'm gonna push onto Alpha Delta 469.
Okay, Delta 469, push and start approved, face north on Alpha.
Push and start approved, face north on Alpha Delta 469. Euro 01 flight of 2, welcome to Boise. Can't help but notice that there's one less of you. Nevertheless, make the next right.
Make it next right, Euro 01.
Did your wingman's with you? I can't see him.
Hey, firm, he's right behind me.
Okay, Euro 1 flight of 2. Taxi to the International Guard ramp, make the right there on Bravo.
International Guard via Bravo, Euro 01 flight.
And Center, Euro 02, exiting at Charlie. We had to run a little bit farther.
Yeah, Euro 02, no worries. You can follow company on Bravo there.
We'll follow company, Euro 02.
Over 2203, radar contact, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR 2203.
America 200 Lima Airspace to the west. Oakland offline radar services terminated for exchange 50 cruise. Yeah.
One Unicom American 200, see ya.
Allegiant 1586, the wind's 160 at 4, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
13, clear for takeoff, Allegiant 1586.
Gate Alpha 22. Did he go bye-bye? Yeah, he did. Winds come.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 469.
469. Go ahead.
Delta 469, ready to taxi in about 30 seconds.
Okay. Delta 469, runway 19, or taxi via Alpha. Information Charlie is now current.
Information Charlie is current. Taxi to runway 19 via Alpha, Delta 469.
Control November 2203. Cancel flight following.
Alright, 2203, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Change advisory approved.
Squawk VFR, good day, 2203.
Legion 1586, radar contact. Same altitude.
Legion 1586 passing through 8,000.
Legion 1586, thank you. Climb maintain, follow 230.
Say again, was that flight level 320, Legion 1586?
Climb maintain, flight level 230.
Climb maintain, flight level 230, Legion 1586.
Error 2203, you still with me?
Center, good morning, Kasari 43, climbing flight level 330.
Qatari 43. Salt Lake Center, hello, welcome, ident. Air Canada 1068 with me.
Delta 469, holding short runway 19 at Alpha.
Stand by. Qatari 43. See you now. Air contact, we'll put you at 55 miles west of Sod House. Welcome.
Hello.
Delta 469, winds calm, rolling 19, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 19, Delta 469.
Legion 1586, climb maintain follow 320.
Climb maintain flight level 320, Legion 1586.
Salt Lake City Center. Salt Lake City Center, Air Canada 1068. Good afternoon. We're at flight level 350, 140 miles from Coup-2-1, Quebec.
Air Canada 1068, bonjour, hello. Recycle transponder, squawk 3143.
3143, I'm sorry, that transmission was so, all over the place.
All good. Canada 1068, radar contact 43 miles northwest of Cut Bank. Welcome.
Salt Lake Center, good morning. American 1653, flight level 380, 30 miles to the northwest of the Cherokee VOR.
American 1653, Salt Lake Center, hello. Radar contact as reported, welcome. Hello, Twix. Hello, Tomas.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 469, what's the altimeter?
Delta 469, that is Jackson altimeter 3028.
3028, Delta 469.
going. Oh, so then if we send them. You guys, I'm assuming you guys can hear me on the stream, right? Delta 469 radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb maintain 240, Delta 469.
American 1653, you're able to accept the lost one arrival from Tokut. Oh, are you now? Okay. Well, we're always looking for people. Very quick, very short training times here. Lots of airspace to work. Lots of different, if you're into slow, busy, mountainous, non-mountainous, we got it all here. America 1653.
Go ahead.
America 1653. I will accept the lost one arrival from Toka.
Say again let me just turn you up. Say that again for American 1653.
American 1653. Able to accept the lost one arrival from Toka.
Stand by. Yeah, we can do that, American 1653.
American 1653, clear to the Bozeman Airport via present position direct Tokut. Tango Oscar Charlie Uniform Delta, lost one arrival.
Ready to get to Bozeman. Now direct Tokut for the lost one, American 1653.
American 1653, thank you. That's correct. Descend via the lost one arrival. Bozeman landing. Actually, I don't have an ATIS up there. Bozeman will be landing northwest. So runway 30. The Bozeman altimeter is 3016.
Alright, descend via the lost one, landing northwest, runway 30. And we'll get the weather, American 1653.
And information Bravo is now up at Bozeman.
American 1650, 53 got Bravo, thanks.
Thank you. Korean 375, Lima Airspace to the east, Minneapolis offline, radar services terminated, fixed change advisor, proceed. See ya.
Korean 375, over to Uticom, progression there.
Oh yeah, Jackson Hole, Salt Lake, yeah.
Salt Lake, Alaska 34 is level 330.
Alaska 34, Salt Lake, hello, ident. Yeah, Salt Lake is you're already a controller because you said you're transferring, right? So Salt Lake's a tier 2. Oh, well, it actually just depends on what your rating is, but Salt Lake as a whole is tier 2, and then there's some other airports that are specifically tier 2 based on the position, whether it's tower, approach, or whatnot. Alaska 34 radar contact, 24 miles north of Missoula, welcome.
Chuck, thanks. You mind if we step out for just 5 minutes? I just need to run something outside real quick.
That's all good.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 469, can I step away for about 2 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine. Should look at the NOTAMs at Bozeman. Be a good step there. I mean, because I don't know how people with the larger, well, I'm not gonna say larger. We have the largest airspace in the U.S., but what I'm saying is, airport-wise, that are controlled, keep on top of all the NOTAMs. I don't know. We keep on top of the Salt Lake NOTAMs because, busiest one. 12:30 closed daily. Grass is closed for the next 5 days. Charlie 3. Wait. Yeah. Charlie 3. Closed. Between the approach end of 11 and 12:30. It's now displayed.
And the Qatar 43 request climb flight level 350 for step.
Qatari 4 tree, climb maintain level 350.
Level 350, Qatari 43, thank you.
Oh, it's displays. When did they change that? Might be stupid. S2, have to wait another couple months to transfer there because I recently got my new rating. I'll also be transferring out from VAT USA.
Salt Lake City Center, Delta 469, I'm back.
A little confused. Salt Lake is in VAT USA. You mean transferring into VAT USA from somewhere else? Delta 469, cross Carter at and maintain 15,250 knots. The Salt Lake altimeter 301 tree, expect runway 16 left.
Cross Carter at 15,250 knots. Salt Lake altimeter 30.13, Delta 469. Sorry about that.
No, all good. I don't know what he's apologizing for. I don't know what he did wrong. Beats me. I gotta think now. What I was gonna do. Oh, there we go. Now I remember. Logged in. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying now. So I got rid of the TAC and the high ILS stuff. Boise in the last charting there. What else in the last charting? And then next charting, Ogden has some changes. And that's it. Well, that's a very light summer. Okay, Fort Benton. It's published. So they changed it.
Salt Lake Center, hello, Delta 1064, flight level 390.
Delta 1064, Salt Lake Center, hello, welcome. Squawk 42, sorry, recycle transponder, Squawk 4272.
Delta 1064.
133.4. Yeah, I figured that was 19. Oh, it's there. Delta 1064 radar contact 12 miles west of Baker City. Welcome. Is it really low? Okay. Just remember here what my right.
And Alaska 34, we're back. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Okay, how about now? Am I louder now? I guess I should just listen to it myself. All right. No, I'm sure that didn't help at all, did it? Oh, it did? Like the music's a bit loud, to be honest. Turn that down. I was also looking at the I don't have an issue with it. Like we don't have an issue with it as long as you can as long as you're fluent enough so that pilots understand and that you understand enough English to have all the translations for the required stuff to say. If that makes sense. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I'm forgetting somebody somewhere, but I'm not. Got the 469 out of here. Yeah, we'll be happy. Love to have you. The Delta 469 radar contact lost. Probably flew into a mountain or something. Allegiant 1586. Leave airspace to the south. LA offline. Radar services terminated. For exchange advisor proves yeah.
Over to advisory, Legion 1586, see it.
Yeah, we'll see how this. I had my earbud set to noise canceling. So I'm thinking that had a little bit of effect on my voice level. So now it's not on voice canceling. So I'm hoping a little bit better. but it also it also plays my voice back to me. It's a little bit jarring at first.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 2921 in the alley. Idaho Gate Alpha 22 on the ground, Salt Lake, ready to taxi. Looking for 16 right.
Delta 2921, Salt Lake Center. Hello. 1 west, north or south, your choice. Runway 16 right, text by Alpha.
Alpha 16 right, Delta 2921. Thank you, sir.
Salt Lake Center, good morning. Allegiant 1593 with you. Gate 2, Provo, looking for I-4 Nashville.
Legion 1593, Salt Lake Center, hello. You're cleared to the National Airport via the Diddy 1 departure Dolly transition, then as well. On departure, climb maintain 9,000, departure with me, squawk 7736.
Code Nashville, Diddy 1 departure Dolly transition 9,000. Well, departure will be with you, squawk 7763. Allegiant 1593.
Legion 1593, read back correct. Calling for taxi. So you only have 4 ATCs you can put out at one time, but dump jacks, and there's always those airports that you just always put one up for because they're just big and somebody will eventually just show up. Do that. Information Delta is now current at Provo.
Seattle Center, hello, WestJet, the 1583, flight level 340.
Sorry, what'd you call me?
WestJet 1583.
Definitely called you Seattle.
I don't know, the nerve. WestJet 1583, Salt Lake Center, hello, welcome, ident.
Ident, not Salt Lake City.
WestJet 1583, radar contact. Let's put you 21 miles southeast of Sheridan. Welcome, maintain follow 340.
All right, maintaining flight level 340. Thank you, WestJet 1583.
I was about to just send that guy to 5,000, I swear. Oh, you're making me have to do stupid things.
WestJet 1583.
I was about to just send that guy to 5,000, I swear. Delta 2921 going the wrong way there, 16 right.
Not my morning. Holy crap.
All good. FedEx 3702 Lima Airspace to the West Oakland offline. Radar sources terminated. Frequency change to advisory is approved. Yeah.
What's advisory FedEx 3702 will fail.
Bugger. There we go. Not him. Just something I was grabbing. Gotta make that clear. Something going on in Memphis? Sorry, not Memphis, Nashville, because I got... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I got one going to Nashville and one going to Memphis, and I thought it was the same airport for a second. Oh, wait. Flight 680.
4 Flight 680.
Flight 680, Salt Lake, hello, ident.
Ident for 680.
Delta 1064 cross FDOT, level 290.
That's for level 290, Delta 1064.
Flight 680, radar contact 25 miles north of Cherokee, welcome.
And 4 Flight 680, we have a request.
Go ahead.
I would like to request the Lost 1 arrival into Bozeman, Toka transition.
4 Flight 680, I was just going to suggest the same thing too. You go to Bozeman, the Lost 1 arrival, transition is Toka.
Alright, we're cleared into Bozeman, Lost 1, Toka transition, and we have information Bravo on board, so we'll be expecting visual for 30 for 4 Flight 680.
You can expect that to send via the Lost 1 arrival. Runway 30 is in use.
Alright, we copied all for 680.
And Allegiant 1653, you want an instrument or visual approach? Sorry, American 1653. American 1653.
Go ahead for American 1653.
Would you like the RNAV Zulu, or would you like a visual approach?
I'm losing you there a little bit. You're 3 out of 5. We're set up for the Zulu runway 30, American 1653.
American 1653, you can expect the RNAV Zulu runway 30 from Garnet.
Okay, expect it from Garnet, American 1653.
I think it's 12,000 Garnet.
It's 343. I have to go to the mall. It's okay if we disconnect?
Yeah, Kotai 43, Roger, see ya.
Bye-bye, enjoy your day.
You too. American 1653 cross Garnet at 12,000 at Garnet. Clear Garnet, Zulu 30 approach.
I'm sorry, I got a lot going on there. Just say again at altitude for Garnet, we got the rest of it.
12,000.
12,000 at Garnet, clear Garnet, Zulu, runway 30, American 1653.
And Delta 2921 on departure, turn right, heading 280, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
What's the heading on departure?
Turn right, heading 280.
280 on departure. Clear for takeoff, 16 right, Delta 2921.
I've got a question for you when you got a chance.
Go ahead.
This one hasn't happened to me yet, but I thought of it the other night when.
Okay. Mm-hmm. No, we didn't think of it that way, because, yeah. I mean, it's not defined in there, so I can't force it there. So if there's, they still can't have more than, what is it, 2 sessions booked. So they still have to cancel. If they have 2 sessions booked, they still have to cancel one in order to have one, because you can't have 3 at once. But yes, if they get an impromptu, then that's fine. Okay. Uh, 760 Sierra Foxtrot, Salt Lake Center. Hello. Ident. And 760 Sierra Foxtrot, radar contact 32 miles south, north of Tunapak, descend and maintain flight 410.
Descend and maintain 410, 00 Foxtrot.
Sorry, afternoon, Delta 2906, level 310.
The 2906 Salt Lake Center, hello, ident.
So can I see the ident in observer mode? I must not be able to.
You can. You just gotta look at the tag. Right, you can see the tag, right?
Yep.
So this will change. The actual indicator will change. You know how in stars it's a circle, and if it's a VFR, it's a V. And if it's an
okay, yep.
if it's being tracked by somebody, then it's that letter of the controller position.
Yep.
That sort of icon. So the icon on ERM that will change to 3 lines if they ident. So he hasn't idented.
Okay.
2921. Radar contact. Turn. Climb and maintain. Level 230.
Say again. Climb, maintain.
Climb, maintain. Level 230.
230 Delta 2921.
So, I said the wrong plane. I was looking at the wrong plane. Lol. So he has done it already. I just wasn't looking at it, but I saw that he did it.
Okay. So I'm looking at the symbol of the aircraft for that.
We're looking at 2906, right?
I thought, yeah, 2906. Yep.
Delta 2906, radar contact 22 miles northwest of Enoch. Welcome. Am I still really quiet? Damn it. All right, so let's see if this works better now. Still really quiet?
Salt Lake Center, Delta 25, through with Oscar. We're looking at taxi.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 2921. Can we get direct Corver?
Delta 2921, clear dark Corver, resume normal speed.
Direct Corver, Delta 2921.
Delta 2543, runway 16 right, taxi by Alpha.
16 right via Alpha, Delta 2543.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 143, Jackson Hole, currents of Boston.
And Delta 143, roger, clearance request, standby. Delta 143, you're clear to the Boston airport via the Alpine 5 departure, Big Piney transition, then as well. On departure, climb, maintain 16,000. Departure with me is squawk 0703.
Roger, clear Boston Airport, Alpine 5, Big Piney, then is filed. Maintain 16,000. Departure with you, 0703 for squawk, Delta 143.
I might have missed that. Just want to check. American 1650, clear to land.
About to give it to you here. American 1653, the wind's 3407, runway 30, clear to land.
30, clear to land, American 1653.
And Delta 143, read back correct. Call me for push to start.
Roger, we'll call Delta 143.
Salt Lake Legion 1593, Provo Information Delta, ready to taxi.
Legion 1593, runway 31, taxi via Alpha.
31, taxi via Alpha, Legion 1593.
Delta 2921, climb, maintain flight level 360.
Climb, maintain 360, Delta 2921.
All right, I better go to work.
Alrighty, see ya.
See ya.
How do I sound now? We'll see how I sound now, but I normally talk quiet, so that's just sort of why the voice level goes up and down. Turned my head momentarily upside down. That was a mistake. Hello, fan? Jeez, this thing doesn't want to work. Delta 1064, just going to confirm that you're going to make FTA 290.
Confirm, FTA 290, Delta 1064.
American 1653, welcome to Bozeman, left Alpha to parking.
Left Alpha to parking, American 1653, have a good day.
You too. Delta 2906, descend via pit 2 arrival, accept cross, jamming at 15,000, 280 knots. The Salt Lake altimeter is 3013, expect runway 16 right.
Clear to pit 2, jamming at 15,250 knots, 301316 right, Delta 2906.
I'm just talking a lot louder now, and I think that'll just make it easier. Huh. American 1653, you good there?
Sorry, who's that for?
American 1653? Delta Delta 1064 across Bear at and maintain 16,000, 250 knots. The Salt Lake altimeter 301 tree. Expect runway 16 left.
16 left, 301 tree, Bear 16,000, 250 knots.
Your flight check.
2.
Salt Lake Center, Euro 01 flight at Boise, radio taxi.
First Allegiant 1593, the wind's 110 at 4, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
31, clear for takeoff, Allegiant 1593.
Euro 1, flight of 2, Salt Lake, hello. I sent you both the BDC there, you should have it.
Got the 8 cars for 001.
Roger, advise, ready for taxi. Do you want full length 10?
We would love that.
Roger, you can expect that. Air Canada 1068, leaving Airspace to the east. Minneapolis offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change advisories approved. Yeah.
Air Canada 1068, over to Unicorn. Have a good day.
You too.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 2543, holding short 16 right, ready to go.
Delta 2543 on departure, turn right heading 295, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
On departure heading 295, clear for takeoff 16 right, Delta 2543.
Center 4 flight 680.
680.
Just want to confirm we're clear to descend via the Lost One arrival.
You are.
Affirm, thank you, 4 flight 680.
And American 3082 with me.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 2543. Salt Lake Center, Delta 2543. Just want to confirm that heading 295.
Turn right heading 295, that's correct.
Alright, from heading 295, thank you. Delta 2543.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 143, ready for pushback.
Delta 143, push start approved face north on Alpha.
Approved face north on Alpha, Delta 143.
Legion 1593, confirm squawk 7736.
Squawking 7736, Allegiant 1593.
Center Euro 01 flight ready taxi.
Euro 01 flight 2 stand by and just confirm you are still flight 2, right?
Affirm, flight of 2, Euro 01 flight.
Euro 01 flight 2, runway 10 right, text by Bravo, Bravo, Foxtrot, Juliet.
Bravo, Foxtrot, Juliet, 210 right, Euro 01 flight.
Allegiant 1593, radar contact, climb maintain, follow 230.
Follow 230, Allegiant 1593.
Stupid antivirus. Well, it's not stupid, but it's in my way. $30.82. First call was $17.45. Okay. Not too worried about that. Is this the music now that's just kicking back in? Hey, somebody want to confirm for me on the stream that the audio level is better overall. And Delta 2543, radar contact, climb maintain file 230.
We'll climb maintain flight level 230, Delta 2543.
Delta 2906, descend via the pit 2, expect the RNAV Zulu 16 right approach from Lava, the Salt Lake altimeter 3013.
Can I continue down the pit 2 RNAV Zulu 16 right from Lava, Delta 2906.
Allegiant 1593, climb maintain file 370.
Upper 37, 1593.
Delta 1064 at Bear, descend and maintain 11,000. Expect the ILS 16 left approach from Echo.
Left from Echo, confirmed descend and maintain 11,000, but cross Bear at 16,000, Delta 1064.
Yeah, so at Bear, descend and maintain 11,000.
Roger.
Delta 2543, turn right, heading 070.
Right turn heading 070, Delta 2543.
Euro 01, flight of 2, departure flight runway heading runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
10 right, clear for takeoff, Euro 01 flight.
Salt Lake Center, Frontier 3406, level 370.
Euro 1, flight of 2, actually correction on that heading, turn right heading 160 departure.
160, Euro 1.
And Frontier Flight 3406, Salt Lake, hello, ident. Delta 2543, clear direct upjar.
Alright, clear direct upjar, Delta 2543.
And Delta 2543, upon the rollout of your turn, tracking direct upjar, resume normal speed.
Alright, after tracking, resume normal speed, Delta 2543.
Variable at 3, Provo 240 at 4, Bozeman. And 4 flight 680 Charlie's current runway 12 in use. You want to keep 30 or you want to take 12? The winds are at 4 knots.
We could switch over to 12 for 4 flight 680.
4 flight 680, okay. Euro 1 flight at 2. Gotta get your wingman there to turn off the transponder.
Euro 01.
And 4 flight 680, yeah, you can take the last one, runway 12 transition. And you still want the visual?
Yeah, we'll take the visual for 680.
Okay, expect the visual for 12. Euro 1 flight at 2, radar contact, turn right heading 280.
Right turn 280, Euro 01 flight.
Somebody. Delta
So 143 picked up the weather and we're ready for taxi.
Delta 143, runway 19er, taxi Alpha.
19er via Alpha, Delta 143.
Sonic Qatari 4-3, we're back.
Qatari 4-3, welcome back. Frenchie Flight 3406, I didn't see the ident, just hit it again for me. Delta 2543, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Delta 2543.
Delta 1064 at Echo, cleared ILS 16 left approach.
At Echo, cleared ILS 16 left approach, Delta 1064.
Euro 1 flight of 2, clear direct Baker City.
Clear direct Baker City, Euro 01.
Euro 01 flight of 2, climb maintain flight 280.
Climb maintain flight level 280, Euro 01 flight.
There's just nothing.
And Delta 143 is coming up, ready to go.
Delta 143, winds at Jackson Hole 190 at 7, runway 19 clear for takeoff.
Runway 19 clear for takeoff, Delta 143.
Delta 2906 at Lava, cleared RNAV Zulu 16 right approach.
Hello, Zulu 16 right, Delta 2906.
Frontier Flight 3406. Frontier Flight 3406.
Was that for Qatari 43?
Negative was for Frontier Flight 3406.
Salt Lake Center, hello, United 580, flight level 350, over at Bower, inbound, Hanksville.
And at 580 Salt Lake, hello, radar contact reported, welcome. Frontier Flight 3406, radar contact lost. 734 in there. Where is everybody?
And Center Delta 143, 9,400.
Delta 143, Salt Lake Center, radar contact.
Salt Lake Center, what time are you closing?
Not for a while.
Great, I'll come fly with you.
Qatari 43, Lima Airspace to the north. Winnie and Edmonton are both off. Radar sources terminated for exchange for hazard Pierce.
Advisory, goodbye, Qatari 43.
Alaska 34, Lima Airspace to the east. Minneapolis offline. Radar sources terminated for exchange of advisories. Pierce.
Alaska 34, radar safe.
Delta 1064, the wings variable 3, runway 16 left, clear to land.
46 left, clear to land, Delta 1064.
Delta 143, climb and maintain, follow 370.
Up to 370, Delta 143.
I'm looking for. Delta 2906, winds variable 3, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, Delta 29, yes, sir.
Delta 1064, welcome to Salt Lake there. Make the next left.
Next lesson to Delta 1064.
Legion 1593, leaving airspace to the east, Denver off, radar services terminated for exchange visor Brucia.
Over the darkness sea, Legion 1593.
Alright, 7600 Foxtrot, leaving airspace to the east, Denver offline, radar services terminated for exchange advisory is approved, yeah.
Thanks for your service. See ya.
For flight 680, the airport is at your 2 to 3 o'clock, 5 miles, report site.
Field in sight for flight 680.
For flight 680, your cleared visual approach, runway 12.
Cleared visual, runway 12 for flight 680.
For flight 680, winds at Bozeman, 0204, runway 12, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 12 for flight 680.
Salt Lake City Center, Delta 1744, with information Papa at stand Bravo 16, ready for push and start.
Delta 1744 approved, calling for taxi.
Push and start approved, then we'll call for taxi, Delta 1744.
Delta 2906, where are you parking?
We're going to Alpha 22, Delta 2906.
Yeah, Delta 2906, exit parking via Bravo 1 west south.
Bravo 1 west south, Delta 2906.
Euro 1, flight of 2, leaving airspace to the northwest, Seattle offline, radar services terminated, frequency change files approved, Seattle.
Terminated and frequency change approved. Thanks for the help. Euro 01 flight.
See ya. Delta 2543, leaving airspace to the east, Denver offline, radar services terminated, frequency change advisory is approved, see ya.
Over to Unicom for Delta 2543, we'll see you next time.
Mike between Kilo 1 and Lima. Yeah. Kilo between Kilo 7, Kilo 9. Sierra between 1-7 and Romeo. Hotel 7 close. Yeah, figured that. Kilo 4. November Papa close. Golf close between Victor and D-Ice, yeah. Four flight 680, welcome to Bozeman. Make the next right, straight ahead to parking.
Alright, next right, and straight ahead to parking. Thank you for 4 flight 680.
And Delta 1744, ready for taxi.
Delta 1744, runway 16 right, taxi by Alpha.
Taxi by Alpha, turn 16 right, Delta 1744.
United 580, leave airspace to the east, Denver offline, radar services terminated, frequency change advisory, Bruce, yeah.
Change advisory approved, United 580, see ya.
Thanks, Helix, for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's just try that. WatchJet 1583, leave airspace to the west, Seattle offline, radar services terminated, frequency change advisory, Bruce, yeah.
Alright, thank you. Over Unicom, thank you. WatchJet 1583.
Is that it? No? Okay, cool. Oh, it's just a seller. Nothing too special with that. Feel like I don't want to forget. I don't know. It's just a mix. I don't know. Mess with my head. Delta 1744 on departure, turn right, heading 280, runway through 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right, and after departure, turn right, heading 280, Delta 1744.
Salt Lake City, hello, Lufthansa 466 at flight over 360.
Lufthansa 466, Salt Lake Center, hello, ident.
Ident, Lufthansa 466.
Lufthansa 466, you're right there. Contact 24 miles south of the Assiniboia at NDB. Welcome. Delta 1744, where the contacts include. Delta 1744.
Delta 1744, Salt Lake City.
Yeah, radar contact, altitude passing.
Sorry? Radar contact on what?
What's your altitude?
Oh, our altitude is 6,500.
Thank you, that checks. Climb, maintain flight level 230.
230, Delta 1744, sorry about that.
Afternoon, Salt Lake, United 350, flight level 340, approaching Chiz.
And Salt Lake City, Delta 1744, just to confirm, it's 240 on the climb speed.
That's correct. United 350, Salt Lake, hello. Ident. Delta 1744, cleared direct Corver. Resume normal speed.
Proceed direct Corver and resume normal speed, Delta 1744.
United 350, radar contact 31 miles southeast of Hanksville. Welcome.
Good to be here, 350.
Ground Phenom 9 Juliet Golf, ready to taxi with Papa.
9 Juliet Golf, runway 16 left, taxi via Hotel One Tree.
16 left, Hotel 139 Juliet Golf.
Delta 1744, climb and maintain flight level 340.
340, Delta 1744, thanks.
Oh. I was forgetting something.
Mind if I hop on S56?
Go ahead, yeah.
Sweet.
Are you wanting the center?
No, I don't have my S1 or my C1 yet. I wish. I'm ready for a brief on S56 whenever you're ready.
Alright, nothing going on at Provo, Ogden, or Hill, or any of the other non-controlleds. Phenom 9 Juliet Golf is taxiing 16 left, Got no inbounds. 17 is closed. 1432 is also closed. All the updated closures are on the Aztecs there. Variable 3 south flow. And yeah, any questions?
No questions.
No questions. Okay, your control. And I don't know if your ATIS has the closure on it, but you'll probably have to add it.
Alright, my control, and then I will. How do we add that to it?
You can either copy the one that I have right now to the NOTAMs. There's one big long NOTAM. Like
9 Chillicothe, ready to go, short, 16 left.
Alright, yeah,
the
I'll just
hazardous weather and the density altitude should already be in there under airport conditions, so you just click it. You just have to check
thank you.
Phenom 9 Juliet Golf, we're just doing a controller change, just standby. I'll drop Provo out.
Sweet, thank you.
Delta 2921 Lima airspace to the northwest, Seattle offline, radar sources terminated for exchange advisor approves ya.
For exchange approved, Delta 2921, thanks for the traffic, have a good one.
Thank you. Phenom 9 Juliet Golf, contact approach 35.5.
Approach 35.59 Juliet Golf.
Hello, Lufthansa 466. Let me know when you're ready to change it to you.
Yeah, I'll take over the ATIS now.
Always copy the IRL one too.
Alright, perfect.
Your control.
My control.
And from the 466, request climb 380 for optimal.
Lufthansa 466, climb maintain follow 380.
Climb maintain 380, Lufthansa 466, thank you.
Delta 143, Lima airspace to the east, Denver offline, radar sources terminated, frequency change advisor approves ya.
Code advisor Delta 143, see it.
United 350, descend and maintain follow 320.
Descend and maintain follow 320, United 350.
Thank Rich for the subscription. Welcome, welcome. I was gonna put another ATIS up, but I don't know where to put one up at. One second, I'm mute here.
Caleb, I think it was Caleb and I were talking about this the other day. Why why can't we give them direct bubby? Is there a reason for that?
Yes, because you would be putting every single plane on the rugged to bubby. So you'd have a lot more. Everyone, no matter what transition they'd be going to, they would all have to merge, and you'd all have to separate them based on that. Second, bubby has an altitude restriction of 9,000 and above. Sorry, 10,000 and above, or what is it? 9 or 10,000. And 9 times out of 10, especially in the summertime, they're not going to make that.
That makes sense. Okay.
And then also you would be, where's my Salt Lake here? Bubby is sort of right in the middle of everything. So if you're, let's say, we're in South Flow, so you got somebody departing and they're going to Bubby, that's right on the final approach courses for 2 of the 3 runways. And then you basically be at the same altitude, because they both have the same altitude restriction. So
that makes more sense now.
You just be doing them, but if you sent them to Bubby, you'd have to vector them for longer, climb them higher, and then yeah.
Awesome, thanks for letting me know.
Sorry, Bubby's 11,000. So.
Yeah, and those big boys aren't making it up to there by then.
Nope. United 350, leave airspace to the south, west, LA off, radar services terminated, frequency change, advisory approved, yeah.
Okay, thanks for ATC, United 350.
Phenom 9 Julie Golf.
Nine Juliet Golf, Salt Lake Center, hello, climb maintain follow 300.
Up to 300, 9 Julie Golf.
And Salt Lake Center will be back a couple of minutes. Delta 1744, descend via the Spud 4 arrival, Boise landing east, the Boise altimeter 3002.
By the Spud 4 it was, and landing east at and QNH 3003, but quick question, our last waypoint is a drop, and oh yeah, that's the Spud 4, sorry about that. And Salt Lake, through Delta 1744, what approach can I be expecting?
The visual 10 right.
Roger, visual 10 right. Delta 1744, thanks. And Salt Lake Center, Delta 1744, we can't find the chart on the graph for the visuals. Do you have a link for us?
You can't find the Spud 4?
I don't know, on Navigraph, the chart for the visual is not there.
Visuals don't have charts. I'll call out the airport to you where it is in relation to yourself. Once you see it, and you fly and you land on the runway.
No, just some visuals have. I haven't done like that. I don't know. I usually do other approaches, so all good. Sorry about that.
All good.
That's a new one. Never heard that one before.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like DC has a visual approach that has a chart, but that's because that's a weird one.
Yeah, exactly. kind of bored. Ah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how Salt Lake is.
It was much busier earlier.
I need to get my C1 so that I actually have some traffic versus Salt Lake approach is usually pretty quiet.
Well, usually when don't have anybody, any of the other centers not on, usually can really get the traffic up.
Lake Center, hello, Delta 218 AV, flight level 340 with you.
Delta 218, Salt Lake Center, hello, welcome. I did.
And Cedric, December 466.
466.
We are getting a low oil pressure in our left engine, and we would like to divert to Salt Lake if possible.
That's a 466, roger. Stand by, I'll get you a route here. It's fun. Okay, let's do this. It's a fun. Alright, let's get... let's do this the easiest way here. He is a 350-900. This next waypoint is... What's his next waypoint? Lufthansa 466, have your clearance advisory.
Sorry, say again for Lufthansa 466.
I have your new route clearance advisory.
Yep, Lufthansa 466.
That's a 466. You're clear to the Salt Lake Airport via present position direct Jackson Hole VR, Juliet Alpha Charlie, Carter 1 arrival.
We are clear to the Salt Lake City Airport. We are to the Jacksonville VR, that's the Juliet Alpha Charlie. And can you confirm for us it's the Carter 1 arrival for Lufthansa 466?
That is correct.
Perfect, thank you much.
The bottom altitude is... It's on the Spud. Phenom 9 Juliet Golf, descend via the last 1 arrival. Runway 12 transition, the Bozeman altimeter 3015.
Yeah, descend lost T1, and we have Delta at Bozeman.
I'm assuming you caught that. diversion's coming to you.
Sorry, what were you saying?
The diversion's coming to you.
Thank you. Quebec is current, no changes.
Quebec, thank you.
Who'd you say was coming to me?
The Lufthansa's diverting Salt Lake.
Oh, let's go.
Why is this guy wrong direction? I don't really talk that much, to be honest. Delta 1744, the airport, the Boise airport's at your 2 o'clock and 10 miles, report in sight.
Well, overall, we have inside the airport inside, Delta 1744.
Delta 1744, you're cleared the visual approach runway 10 right.
Clear the visual 10 right, and we have the airport inside.
Thank you. We should have like a super center, like America West or something.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Like in the middle of the day too, because there's not that much traffic.
Like we wouldn't, I think I wouldn't include. Either you would have Oakland or LA, not both. I doubt you'd put in LA with that. It would just be too much. But Definitely Seattle.
Seattle,
Alright, so
Denver,
1744,
and
are you
then
like...
I feel like parts of LA. You know, like kind of how I guess just do it like how Pilot Edge does it. You know, LA is the only one that isn't covered, and then the rest of it is all the same.
Sorry, say that again.
Like, do we like turn when we feel like we're at the proper height and like all that for the visual, or like use a vector of center and just not so used to visual?
Yeah, so basically when I clear you for the visual approach, you can descend, turn, and speed is all at your own will and discretion. So you turn when you want to, that you feel will get you lined up with the runway, to descend how you like in order to line up with the runway and land, and then I will give you landing clearance here in a minute.
Roger, sorry about that. So it's 1744. Thank you.
No worries. I just explained to him what a visual approach was, so that's you both talking at the same time. You said what about, you said Denver too?
Do it like Pilot Edge, where they have like Denver, Oakland, Seattle, and Salt Lake all together, and then LA is its own thing.
I don't think Denver would go for that, but I don't know about the other two. But yeah, that makes sense. Delta 1744, runway 10 right, clear to land, wind's gone.
Clear to land, runway 01 right, Delta 1744. Still got 17 in your available approaches and departures.
Do I?
You got it in the note of saying close, but you still got it as an available approach and departure runway.
I'll change it.
Lufthansa 466, any changes to your engine there? You still good?
Lufthansa 466, we're very quiet in that last transition. What did you say?
I was just confirming anything has changed with your oil
Alright,
pressure there. Is everything still static?
That still shows low, but we can go down like this. We are under our maximum landing weight, so everything is fine.
Okay. If you need to land anywhere closer, let me know.
So now the second engine is still running perfectly fine. It's still the low oil pressure warning that's making me a bit nervous, but I'll let you know if anything changes.
Okay. Delta 218, Lima Airspace to the east, Denver offline, radar services terminated, frequency change advisories approved, yeah.
Just frequency for Unicom, Delta 218 TV, thank you for your control and good luck for streaming, bye bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, he's really low.
Salt Lake, 650, 430.
Sunset 650, Salt Lake, hello. Recycle transponder squawk 7633.
Alright, 7633, Sunset 650.
Boise, there we go. The heck does that mean?
Salt Lake City Center, hello, Delta 2728, climbing to flight level 1884230.
Delta 2728, Salt Lake, hello, climb maintain flight 370.
370,
CRC. ERAM. You said, what is it? LL. Sunset 650, radar contact 30 miles southwest of Sod House, welcome. Descend via the Saddle 4 arrival, Boise landing east, the Boise altimeter, the Boise altimeter is 3000.
Alright, we'll ascend via Sunset 650, thanks.
Delta 1744, welcome to Boise. Make the next left.
We'll go Delta 1744. The 1744, left cross.
Delta 1744, cross 10 left, and then straight ahead to parking.
Cross 10 left and taxi straight to parking. Delta 1744, thank you, have a good one.
Good afternoon, Southwest 3733, 185, level 230.
Southwest 3733, Salt Lake Center, hello, climb maintain flight 350.
350, South 3733.
Lufthansa 466, cross Carter at and maintain 15,250 knots. The Salt Lake altimeter 3013. Expect a 16 left.
Cross Carter at 15,250 knots, expect 16 left for Lufthansa 466.
There we go. Looks so nice now.
Salt Lake Center, 4 flight 1019, 17.5 for 230.
For flight 1019, Salt Lake Center, hello, climb maintain flight 290.
I maintain flight level 290 for flight 1019.
Salt Lake Center, good day, United 1655, inbound Pemdu, flight level 350.
United 1655, Salt Lake Center, hello, recycle transponder squawk 4047.
What? 4047 in the box, United 1655.
Or 9, Juliet Golf, where the contact lost.
Salt Lake City Center, this is Big Ben 62 at Bozeman, Millionaire, requesting taxi for VFR flight falling to Grant County International with information Delta.
Say aircraft type equipment on board.
G1000s for Big Ben 62.
Roger, what's your aircraft?
It's going to be a Bravo Echo 33.
Roger. And Bravo Golf Bravo 62, so you're going to Grant County, Grant Municipal?
It'll be Kilo Mike Whiskey Hotel, Grant County International, please, for Big Ben 62.
Are you listening to my frequency? What was that airport?
No, I wasn't listening. I'm listening now.
Golf Charlie Delta, correct?
Mike Whiskey Hotel for Big Ben 62.
Oh, that's
okay.
Moses Lake.
No, I know Moses. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. Big Ben 62.
Big Ben 62, squawk 6072, advisory for taxi.
6072, advisory for taxi. Big Ben 62, ready to taxi.
Big Ben 62, runway 12, taxi by Alpha.
Yeah, 12 via Alpha, Big Ben 62.
Spoke on my frequency for a second there.
Salt Lake Center, good day, Kona 080 Heavy, flight level 400, on course Kilo Uniform 210.
First, United 1655, radar contact 70 miles east of Havre City, welcome. And Condor 80, Salt Lake, hello, recycle transponder squawk 0730. Heard you on the frequency for a second there.
Salt Lake City Center, Air Canada 1755 with you, flight level 360, and requesting also flight level 380.
How long I'm going to stay on for? Oh boy, that's I don't know, it's getting kind of getting kind of slow here. Air Canada 1755, Salt Lake Center low, high dent. And Condor 080, radar contact 81 miles northeast of, actually, correction. Just confirm squawk 0730.
No, we sunset now, squawk 0730. The previous transmission was blocked out for Kona 080.
Okay.
And 1755 is squawking.
Air Canada 1755, radar contact 14 miles south east of Cherokee. Welcome. Climb maintain follow 380.
Up to 380, thanks for that, Air Canada 1755.
Okay, Condor 080, now I got you. Radar contact 68 miles northwest of Glasgow. Welcome. Yeah, so I don't think it's gonna be too much longer because it's getting kind of, starting tired, slow.
December 466.
466.
December 466. If you have the time, we would like to declare emergency. Our left engine just, let's say it again. Our number 2 engine just decided to leave us.
Roger, copy the emergency there. Do you need, like, the nearest airport, correct, to your position? Or you still want to go for Salt Lake?
Salt Lake should be fine, but if possible, we would like the ILS for 16 left.
You can expect the ILS 16 left. ILS 16 left for Lufthansa 466 and single engine.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Salt Lake Center low, Delta 2282 through flight level 383 for 230.
I'll have the trucks ready.
Delta 2282 Salt Lake Center, hello, climb maintain, follow. Yeah, climb maintain, follow 310.
Flight level 310, Delta 2282.
Delta 2728 Lima Airspace to the east, Denver offline, radar services terminated, frequency change advisory approved.
Yeah.
And southwest 3733, same for you, Lima Airspace to the east, Denver off, radar services terminated, frequency change advisory is approved, yeah.
Appreciate your regress, South 3733.
Lufthansa 466, you can expect that the ILS 16 left from, I get my memory here, from Weber.
Expect the ILS 16 left from Weber, Lufthansa 466.
Big Ben 62, on course approved, runway 12, clear for takeoff.
12, clear for takeoff, on course approved, Big Ben 62.
This made things more interesting. Gober Air. Oh my god. All right. Does fuel dumps have to be in a circuit?
Not that I know of, but the only thing I can think of is just to, like, take more time. So you're not, like, trying to brief an approach while you're also dumping fuel, is my guess, but I could be wrong on that one. I've never done a fuel dump.
Sunset 650, inspect vectors for the visual 10 right approach.
Inspect vectors for the visual 10 right, sunset 650.
Big Ben 62, radar contact.
6,000, climbing 8,500, Big Ben 62.
It's kind of committed to Salt Lake now. There's nothing longer runways that's closer.
Send him to Hill.
I mean, but that's like, what, like 5 miles shorter?
Yeah, true. That doesn't really do anything there.
Maximum landing weight, single engine. Do you think it could hold the plane up?
And yeah, I bet they could because they can get 747s into Hill, so they'd be able to handle it. But
well,
that's
I have no
also
doubt that they'll be able
a
to.
German
handle
aircraft flying into a military airfield. I don't think that would go very well.
Jesus. No, I meant like, you know, if you're the amount of energy you lose by turning for Hill would be the equivalent of just going the extra 5 miles. Take your time. You gonna pick that up?
I got him.
Just sitting there flashing.
He was right outside of my airspace, like out of my range of my airspace, so that's why I didn't see him.
The incessant beeping of the emergency squawk.
I do not hear that, so.
You didn't get that when he first.
I see it beeping, but I didn't hear any ringing on it.
Oh. Lufthansa 466 approaches aware. You can contact him now. 135.5. See ya.
135.5 Lufthansa 466. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh no, Jackson Hole is busy. Oh boy. Stop it! Oh, are you now? Okay. How's career mode? Why does it keep popping in there? Oh. That's never good. Yeah, some rules, I guess, you know. Where the heck is this guy? There we go. Oh, I almost forgot about this guy. A Pice would bring him to... Sunset 650, send maintain 6,000.
6,000 Sunset 650.
Good, how about yours? So really the plan here, probably what will happen is that probably get off in about 20 minutes here. And then I might come back do another stream tonight. Who knows? The stars have to align for that to happen, but that is a chance there. Sunset 650 to the airport. Does your 2 o'clock 13 miles port in sight?
Good looking. Inside Sunset 650.
Sunset 650, clear visual, approach runway 10 right.
Good visual 10 right, Sunset 650.
Delta 2282, descend and maintain, follow 250.
Flight level 250 for Delta 2282.
It's a little low there.
Yeah, we'll see if he makes it.
Did you descend him that low, or is that him?
No, I told him to send via the Carter 1.
Oh, well. You think you want to keep it higher, keep that energy for longer.
I would think so as well.
Delta 2282, expect ILS Zulu 19er approach from Moss. Jackson Hole, altimeter 3027, information Delta current.
Copy that 2282, any way we get the RNAV X-ray?
Sorry, you want the RNAV X-ray?
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm asking, is that what you asked for?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, what did you say?
We're finally getting traffic. I'm liking this.
Okay, you can expect the RNAV X-ray 19er from Moss.
I expect the RNAV X-ray 19er from Moss for 2282. Thanks, I haven't done one in a while.
And Sunset 650, winds at Boise, com, runway 10 right, Dakota land.
Dakota land 10 right, Sunset 650.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 962 is 15 for 230.
Delta 962, Salt Lake Center, hello, climb maintain, fall 370. We're in
Delta 370, Delta 952.
I'm the Salt Lake Center. I'm above the approach, so this encompassing airspace here. So basically from what is that? Southern Utah all the way up to the Canadian border, and then over from eastern Oregon over to south in North Dakota. In essence. The Salt Lake controller, yeah. No, you're all good. That's to be honest, I was surprised it made it that long. That's why I kept asking, is it fine? Because I was like, there's no way that it could last forever. There he is. I don't know why the emergency is lit up on this one, but okay. It's not like it can pick it up. It's just, whoa. What is going on? Okay, I swear if this Discord opens up on the screen one more time.
Center, Big Ben 62, requesting climb to 10,500, then I will be descending back down to 8,500, no more than 30 minutes.
Altitude's your discretion.
Thank you, climbing to 10,500. Would you like me to let you know when I'm descending for Big Ben 62?
No, all good.
Roger, Big Ben 62.
Are the planes flying FPZ soon too? No. They're in like flight. Microsoft Flight Sim X plane P3D. That's what they're in. Only the controllers see what I see, but they're in the normal sims. Sunset 650. Welcome to Boise. Are you going to Jackson or Western?
I'm going west over to Turbo.
Okay, Sunset 650, make the right there. Join Bravo Kilo to parking.
Right to join Bravo Kilo to parking, Sunset 650, thank you.
Delta 2282, cross Moss at 14,000 at Moss, cleared RNAV, X-ray 19er approach.
Moss at 14,000 at Moss, cleared for the RNAV, X-ray 19er approach, Delta 2282.
You two have a good day. Is it alive? 10-minute warning. Go ahead. Oh, you work at ZLC? At the center?
Salt Lake Center, Delta 56, flight 150.
Delta 56 Salt Lake Center, hello, climb and maintain level 350.
350, Delta 56.
No, I don't work Jacksonville. Or, no, that's Miami. Yeah, I don't work that, so no. And I'm assuming you know the meteorologist, Cameron. What sectors do you mostly work? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I've been clicking this. Fluffy hair. I don't remember if he has fluffy hair or not. Why can't I think? Cameron N. Negrate. Negrate.
Flight Center, good afternoon. It's West Jet 1460, flight level 370, about 45 northeast of the Castell viewer.
West Jet 1460, Salt Lake, hello. Recycle transponder squawk 4044. For flight 1019, radar contact lost.
4044 for West Jet 1460.
Okay. What are your thoughts on Sector 2625? West Jet 1460, radar contact 41 miles northeast of Caspel. Welcome. Like, does having 26 actually help Jackson Hole at all, or is it just futile? Futile. And when are they gonna make? When are they gonna give Jackson Hole give them a Tracon? What time am I planning on logging off? The next few minutes here. United 1655 Minneapolis offline registers with terminated fixed exchange advisory proofs. Yeah.
Advisory United 1655. Yeah.
But 25 is just a FAV, though, right? Fix. Wait, do people can you? 25 isn't staffable on its own, right? Salt Lake closing in 5 minutes. See, I heard that, you know, if Jacksonville were to get a TRACON, it would be Billings' second position. Because it is a contract tower in the end, right? So it would have to be from another, unless they...
Seattle Center, WestJet 1014, flight level 370. Or Salt Lake Center, sorry.
WestJet 1014, I'm going to be closing here. You can switch back over to Unicom.
Alright, we'll go over to the dock side.
WestJet 1460, same for you. WestJet 1416, radar services terminated, frequency change advisory proofs yet. Air Canada 1755, radar contact lost.
1460 over to the dock side, thank you.
Delta 56, radar contact lost. Delta 2282 winds at Jacksonville 180 at 9er, runway 19er, clear to land.
Do you want
Clear to land,
Alpha
runway 19er, Delta
3676 or should I just
2282.
hand them off to
No, just
Unicom?
ship into Uni. Well, first they got to get a star, which is coming this fall, I think. No, is it next year or this year? They're getting some stars finally. Delta 962, leaving airspace to the east. Denver offline, radar services terminated. Frequency change advisory is approved. See ya.
One advisory, Delta 962, see ya.
Condor 080, me closing here. Radar services terminated. Frequency change advisory is approved. See ya.
Radar service terminated. Goodbye, Kona 00.
Big Ben 62, me closing. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk and talk VFR, Big Ben 62.
Delta 2282, closing here. Switch over to CTAF. Have a good one.
Over Jacksonville, CTAF, Delta 2282, see ya.
So you have to shock off Salt Lake closed. Monitor Unicom 122.8, see ya. But even if they do want to get one, it's going to take them like 18 years to set one up and stuff. Like, how fast could they actually get one set up? Who knows? Alright. Everything is closed. Where is this now? Well, everybody shows up at the end, right? Anyways, let me wrapping it up here. Thank you all so much for watching. And thank you all for hanging out. Might come back later, who knows? Everything can happen. Exactly, 15 years. I mean, I swear. I mean, I'm sure it took them 8 years to set up 26 for no help. Yeah. I'm sure it'd be just easier. Why don't they just cut 16 in half? Well, not even that. Just cut around Jackson Hole. And then just make that another sector. Anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out. See ya.
Have a good one.
Me too. Music play out here. Thank you all so much. See you soon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, just cut, just you know, use a fork and just. If you guys can't get a Tracon, make your own. The Tracon is basically just a smaller sector at an airport. Anyways, everybody have a great rest of your day. See you soon. Appreciate talking to you all.